Yo, what's good, chat? What's good? Today, we got three videos. Not three. It's kind of special, right? So this video that you're watching right now, I don't know when they will be out, like how, in what way. Anyways, I'll be reacting to these two videos. Alright, you see me highlighting them. So seven ways to deal with judgment to people and the psychology behind why people judge you, because those two videos, they're pretty short. And then my next video that you're gonna probably be seeing, hopefully after this video, go click that video, the desire to be sad. That's also a video I want to react to. I reacted to the desire to be great. I didn't react to it, I just skimmed through it. So don't say pre-watch, don't even start pre-watch. No pre-watch. I just skimmed through it to see if it's a good video or not, so I can react to it. And that will be coming, like, maybe one day. I don't know when I'm gonna be reacting to that video, but that video looks cool. Anyways, let's just get straight into it. Hold on. Hi. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. Oh wait, by the way, I'm sick, chat. So if I sound weird, that's why. I'm sick. Anyways, let's just get straight into the video.
Human behavior is...
Oh yeah, roll the freaking intro.
is rarely random. Most reactions are driven by hidden psychological patterns that people don't consciously notice. For example, people who stay calm under pressure are not suppressing emotions. Their brains have learned that emotional reactions reduce control. Psychologically, calm creates a sense of safety, and safety allows the brain to think clearly instead of reacting impulsively. Another hidden behavior is silence. When someone remains quiet during conflict, others often feel uncomfortable because the human brain expects response. Silence removes predictability, and unpredictability creates psychological tension, which is why quiet people are often seen as confident or intimidating. Another common pattern is over-explaining.
So basically what he's saying, he's just explaining emotions right now. Nothing about judging people.
People who explain too much are often seeking reassurance, not understanding. The brain subconsciously links confidence with brevity, which is why influential people usually speak less but leave a stronger impact. Human behavior is also shaped by social comparison. When people feel threatened by someone's emotional stability, they may try to provoke reactions to restore psychological balance. This is why calm individuals are often tested by others. Even habits reveal hidden psychology. Disciplined people are not naturally motivated. They reduce choices to protect mental energy. Fewer decisions mean less stress, and less stress leads to better emotional control.
So what he's saying, people that can suppress their emotions more have more control over the people that can't. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. I'm stupid.
Understanding these patterns changes everything. When you recognize behavior instead of reacting to it, you gain clarity, confidence, and self-control. In psychology, real strength is not loudness or dominance, but awareness and calm decision-making.
Millions of people find comfort in feeling sad.
Oh wait, this is a desire to be sad, wrong video. Anyways, Elvid, not Elvid.
Human behavior.
W video. Brain Truths. Like that video, I'm gonna like your video. I'm gonna subscribe, maybe if I see a different video of yours. Let me see. Why calm people are always more powerful. Okay, so it's all the same thing. This shit had nothing to do with the psychology behind why people judge you. Anyways.
The world isn't always an inviting place to live in. Rumors spread and judgments are made before people consider wanting to hear the truth. It sounds like high school, right?
Wait, who did this? Psycho to Go. Oh wait, Martin's live. Oh wow. Anyways, Psycho to Go. Let's see. Never seen their video. Her.
Unfortunately, it doesn't stop, even when you're done with school. You may experience this in your workplace, home, or out in the public. So how can we survive it? Here are 7 ways to deal with highly judgmental people. 1. Don't take their words or behavior personally. This can be difficult, especially since we're not robots and are affected by people every day.
I was about to say, that's way easier said than done, because Me personally, if you didn't know this about me, I get judged every day. That actually just every day I get judged. So no, but that's kind of hard to just not take it personally. I try not to, and most of the time I do, but sometimes I do be hitting personally, to be honest.
But it's important to recognize that judgmental people aren't only criticizing you, they criticize everyone. In fact, they are most likely the hardest on themselves when they make mistakes or feel as though they aren't doing their best. Learn not to take their words or actions personally. It'll only bring you down even more. 2. Practice compassion and empathy. Keep an open mind about why the other person is being judgmental. Perhaps they are carrying an unbearable weight of their own criticism and self-doubt that they are projecting.
Alright, look. I'll say this because I know it's kind of like, not a deep video. I know it's kind of like a soft, kind video. She has a soothing voice, alright? But you're telling me I should have empathy for the nigga judging me? My nigga, fuck that nigga, alright? Fuck that nigga. That nigga should die. Okay, no. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. But no, actually, if you, bro. You could display me as the worst human alive, but in my mind, even if I was one of the worst people alive, even if I was a horrible person, in my mind, I still think that you're a worse person than me just because. Only because you were mean. Being mean automatically, like, oh no. Like, bro, being mean because, like, you're hating on a nigga for minding their business. They're just minding their business. And you just hate on a nigga, bro. What? Like, that shit actually, like, piss me off.
It strongly onto others. Remember, just because someone else is being judgmental doesn't mean you have to sink to their level. This is your chance to lend your support and help them escape the dark room. What's important is your ability to understand where they are coming from. You may not have...
Look, I see what she means, but that's still kind of hard to like someone who you hate, and that's like that's something we should do. We should forgive and forget. But sometimes you can forgive. You can't forget. Sometimes.
Control over...
And I feel like forgiving and forgetting, I feel like forgetting is way more important than forgiving, even though they're a part of the same thing. Forgetting is way more important to you than forgiving. I could forgive a nigga. Would that really change anything in my life? Not really. If I forget the same guy that I didn't forgive, I mean, I forgot him. So automatically, I forgive him. I forgive a guy. That doesn't mean automatically I forget him. That's the difference, I think.
What others think of you, but you have the power to be the better person. 3. See the child within them. When you're a child, you're still learning about who you are and the world around you. But when you're an adult, others often expect you to have all the answers. Instead of seeing someone's judgmental behavior as being permanent, realize that they still have the potential to grow as a person, just like...
Grow as a person. If a grown-ass nigga is like judging me, like, I've never had that happen to me. I never had a grown-ass nigga judging me. But, like, then what? Because she's talking about, like I would say out of the 133,000 people here, I'd say over 100,000 are, like, around my age. And, oh, my bad with my nose. My bad. Anyways, fuck, that made me lose my chain of thought. Anyways, out of the 133,000 people here, I'd say over 100,000 is around my age. Not grown-ass man. If you're a grown-ass man judging another man, get a life. Not only get a life, get your life together. Like, bro, get your life together. You're damn near 30 years old, working a 9 to 5, barely scraping money. Even if you're rich, who cares, alright? You're judging a guy because the way they look, the way they act. Shut the fuck up. Not everyone is gonna be like you. And most of the time, not everybody wants to be like you. Everybody wants to be their own person. I feel like that's important, to be your own person. Don't try to fit in. Because, you see, I've always tried to fit in. But now, bro, I don't even care about that shit anymore. I don't care at this point. I don't care if I fit in or not, because there will always be someone out there that will like me for me. And I don't mean in a romantic way. I mean like in any type of way.
Child. Perhaps they don't know any better but to form quick judgments on others. You can be the first to set a good example and show them what they are struggling to comprehend. 4. Focus on the people who love and support you. Why waste time mulling over someone's harsh and unreliable judgment when you can spend your energy on the right people who see the best in you? Ask yourself if you want that person to be an active part of your life. If you don't want them to be, then their judgments don't have to be included either. Don't lose focus on the bigger picture. There's still so much to look forward to. When you spend time with friends and close loved ones who make you laugh, you'll probably wonder why you were feeling so down to begin with. 5. Stand up for yourself and set healthy boundaries. You don't have to be brash like them. Instead, be the bigger person and establish your boundaries in a diplomatic manner. Start off with I and it statements. Some examples include, I appreciate your feedback, but I'm content with what I'm doing. It's important that I do this. It's helpful when I use this method. When you communicate with statements like these, it helps you approach the situation directly and lets the person know where you stand and what you prefer. However, if you start off with a you statement, you would only be attacking the individual and making accusations. This can quickly lead to arguments that deter from your problem solving.
I mean, I don't think this one matters a lot.
6. Say thank you and change the topic. If the person seems persistent and set on their judgments, you can thank them firmly. This will help you remain polite, but also shows that you no longer wish to engage with the situation.
Okay, no, we're not looking at that notification. Anyways, basically what? Oh my god. Anyways, like, basically, I feel like that's the worst thing you could say. Say thank you. So you're telling me a guy calling me slurs, and I just say thank you, and I'll turn the other way. I might be one of the corniest niggas ever, bruh. That's the type of shit. That's the type of shit you probably think is tough in like India or somewhere. No, my bad. To any Indian fans, you know, fuck that shit. I'm doing jokes about anything. I don't even care. If I have gay fans, I'm making gay jokes. If I have Indian fans, I'm making Indian jokes. Just to let y'all know to what you got yourself into, because once you start watching my videos, there's no going back.
Shortly after, you can also change the topic, so the person will be dissuaded from reverting back to the old one. When you're proactive about changing the conversation, it gives you the power to prevent it from getting out of hand. 7. If possible, walk away and give yourself space. Take a break from the drama. If all else fails, remember that you don't have to stay in the negative situation. Focus on growing elsewhere. If the judgmental person is a boss, teacher, or family member that you can't fully walk away from, give yourself space before approaching them again in the future. If necessary, you can also run your concerns to an administrator, counselor, or friend for help and support. How do you deal with highly judgmental people? Please.
WVid. Let's see the comments. Exactly, we are still kids. We're learning and expressing who we are. But why does my grandma judge me every day? I do. She judges me everything I do. She thinks it's a gay thing. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, that nigga is zesty. That nigga hella zesty. Let's see his videos. Yeah, this nigga hella zesty. Fuck.
Hey guys, so today, sorry, that was wrong. Okay, it was wrong.
Yeah, but this nigga hella zesty. But he got hella motion. 58,000 views on a video. 200,000 views. 100,000 views, bro. I wish, bro, someday, bro, that's gonna be me someday, bro. That's gonna be me someday. And I mark my words, bro. Mark my words. That's gonna be the end of it. Fuck me, alright? that's gonna be the end of the video. If you liked it, like it. If you liked it, subscribe. If you liked it, watch another one. You have to. Trust me, you have to.
To 1942, when he was crushed by a giant bell. I want to be just like him.